Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Civilization 6. We are continuing our Inca game on Deity difficulty, and we are pushing for a science victory. That is our goal at the moment. Still a long ways off, to be fair. Still got a lot of work cut out for us, but do the best we can. Let me check my city status real quick. I do have a few happy, which we want to resolve that ASAP. Let's see here. Where can we get us some luxuries? Looks like some amber. Let's go Dido. Amber, my dear. Love to get some, please. And thank you. Scope return. I think that is very well worth the cost. And so that hopefully will get us, yep, ecstatic across the board. Perfect. 190 science per turn. Still way off of a couple of these leaders, but we are in 4th place, so getting there little by little. Got another university coming out here. We got some, we're going to put a science campus up there at some point. We have some more opportunities in store for us to get better. Why do you hate me so much? Everybody else loves me. Oh, because I'm not trading with you. Of course. Which I could fix that pretty easily. Oh, you know what? Our little, I hate when it does that. Our little, sugar thing here completely destroyed. Now I need to get me another worker down that away. 23 gold. I probably can get 23 gold somewhere, but I think it's pretty good. Did they make changes to the trade route screen? Is there any way that they made this sortable, filterable, anything? Of course not. That would be way too good, way too awesome to have this sortable and filterable. Oh well. Nationalism, we're going to let that finish. Sanitation, we might pop off of after this next turn. We'll have to see here in just a moment. We are about to finish our water park, which will help us get a few more amenities without us having to go too crazy after them. Not that I'm too worried about it. Honestly, 2 gold returns is really not that much. And if it keeps you quiet for a whole hot minute. I'm not that worried about going to war with you. I just would rather not, quite frankly. Especially if we can get, oh, our spy was captured. Especially if we can get, Geneva on our side. If we can get Geneva on our side, we definitely want to avoid war at all costs at that point. Alright, let's go and swap off sanitation. We do want to go ahead and start working on steam power. We are about to finish a couple of shipyards very, very soon, which is awesome. I do want to try and get my, not you, sorry. Early me. I want to try and get my spy back, please. Ooh. Very expensive, but it's way cheaper than me having to go buy another one. Or build another one, I should say. Especially since I don't think we can build it while he's got it anyway. Huge production. Really nothing for you to work on, my friend here. Oh, that's right. I don't want the archaeologist from you. I want the archaeologist from my other city. So we're going to keep doing the industrial zone thing. 5,000. I mean, we're a long ways away from 5,000 gold, to be fair. But we'll keep working on it, see if we can get this guy. That would be a really good one to pick up. Production. So we finished the water park. I mean, that's going to help us a little bit. I would like to finish the bank, get us some more gold coming in. Ferris wheel is not as critical. Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and finish this bank. And you definitely do the lighthouse, please. In fact, buy the lighthouse. I know that we're trying to save up our money, but no, you know what? You're fine. You've got a little bit of time. Let's do that. And our spy needs to. Let's just go after Wilhelmina. I mean, we don't know much about her. In fact, she doesn't have a campus at the moment. Actually, you know what we want? We want to go after Geneva to try and start knocking that down because we really want Geneva to be on our side. Let's do that. Send you to Geneva. Money's about to be in place, but if we can get that even sooner, that would be a really, really good deal for us. I want to get another builder. I got a few more things I need to improve, so probably the next build opportunity I have from somebody. Human nature probably should look into that.
In tribalism and nationalism provides
and we get another spy. Civil engineering is already boosted. Oh, we've already got the 7. Did I not notice that before? I think I said that last episode that, hey, why don't we have 7? Unless this over here gave us the 7. I wasn't actually paying attention when we finished the water park. Either way, we have the 7 now. Huge win. That's going to help out a lot. Shipyard's not that good. Fair. Well, I think I did say I need another builder. Do another builder real quick, although putting it from here would be better, so never mind. We'll hold off on the builder. We'll do the shipyard. I mean, in the long run, a little bit extra production is always going to be good. I do want to get Amani up. I mean, I know we have a bonus for getting more governors, but I really, really want to get Geneva under our thumb, so to speak. Here, we'll take the luxury resource. Why not? I don't think the loyalty is as critical for us at the moment. You... Yes, still tech boost, please. 84%, so it's got a chance. Alright, a couple more turns. We'll be done with steam power, but I would also like to get these shipyards out first, so hopefully I remember to swap off of that in a bit. Man, these major floods, goodness. Completely destroying the sugar over here. I mean, I'm not gonna... Well, I guess if I put a dam up here, in theory that would prevent that, right? Sure. I would assume it would, because it's all part of the same river, isn't it? Alright. Why don't you go ahead and do us another spy? That will be useful for us. Should check real quick here. It's actually got spaceport at the moment, which is interesting. I would have thought that Australia would have already had one by now. Oh, we're in 3rd place on science. Nice. We're almost in 2nd place. Still a long ways off of Australia, but that feels pretty good. We're only going to save ourselves 1 turn by jumping off of steam power, but a turn is a turn. A turn is something else I can put into somewhere else. In fact, we can already start getting the boost towards, or start working on flight, which we are going to need anyway. Let's work on flight. We're not going to get the boosted anyway. We'll just finish flight out the hard way. In every factory. I mean, some of these would be good to get up a little bit higher. I still want to get Geneva. We have enough there once we get her to the double digits that we'd be okay. Honestly, Fez would be really good to get up a little bit. That would get us a decent amount of science. Let's at least get Fez up to 3. And then let's get a point in... I mean, a lot of these would be useful to us. Like even just 1 point in the cap if there's a little bit extra faith. If we don't have a lot of faith, we might be able to use our faith to buy 1 great person in this game. So maybe that's not worth it, but I think getting everything up to 6 would be useful. Let's hold on to that last 1. Whatever. We'll put that in there. We'll get a little bit of faith coming in. But that's all we're going to do with Nazca. I'm not concerned about putting anything else. We don't have any holy sites anyway. So we'll do that. Just to get a little bit of faith coming in. And then we'll save up any points after that to try and get everything up to 6, I think. I do want Geneva, but I think we have enough in Geneva to... Once we get her up to double, which we'll get there. We're about to get another governor title now, actually.
But the crooked roads without improvements.
Direction towards builders. Builders getting extra charges could be useful, but I don't feel like it's super critical to us right this second. I do want to check my city status again. I need to check this pretty regularly. Scorched Earth apparently needs 2 field cannons. Not impossible. Although we need the field cannon tech first. So it might be harder than I thought at first. Ballistics. It's just culture. I want to trade science for culture. I don't know if it's that worthwhile. We do have a governor title. Go ahead and promote you up to... Okay. Do this, and then we'll be able to get the double right after that. So 1 more governor title, and we've got her locked in. That's really, really good. For a faster way to get a governor title earlier. Got some over here that we've got to get to at some point. I actually want to get urbanization first. That's going to help us get the neighborhood, which will help us with other things. So, you have finished your shipyard. Awesome. Very, very useful. What else do we want you to do? Honestly, at this point, maybe just some campus research. Really not much else I need you to do right this second. I mean, I know you could put another district down, but none of the other districts were critical. And those floods. Crazy. Inuk, please put down a dam. At some point. Help us all. Oh, I was not paying attention and we didn't get it. I mean, it feels better that... In some ways, it feels better that we didn't get it because I would have felt like we cheated because we got those extra points. But I wonder how close we were. I mean, I don't know what else we could have done to get it sooner, but it's fine. Only a normal age. It's unfortunate. Industrial era or later. I mean, we're going to get 3 more artifacts. That's really not enough to really be worthwhile. We don't have a ton of spiles. I feel like Heartbeat of Steam. We are starting to get some more buildings getting built, so I think that's probably okay. I mean, operations taking less time is always useful. Anything that's going to get us a boost to gold is useful. I mean, I like the one that gives us harbor and commercial hubs, so once we get that one, we might plug that one in instead. I don't know if I feel like any of these other ones right this second. Although, we do have several cities that are above 50%. Or above the 10, I should say, to get the 50%. Maybe that's a really good one for us to go for. But we do have a few governors, so extra amenities, extra housing. Do that actually. Might be worthwhile. We have several governors. We got 1, 2. Oh, I guess we've only got 3. Oh, forget 4. Sorry. I was going to say, I thought we had a 4th one somewhere. Of course, we got Amani, but we're not using her on the home front at the moment. We are going to finish flight. We're not going to be getting us a wonder. Okay. We're about to finish our second shipyard, which will get us the boost for that tech. We are finishing a few buildings. I think banks are industrial era or later, aren't they? Pretty sure they are. Do railroads now. Which would probably be a good idea. And builders do railroads. I know, obviously, engineers can do railroads. Builders can do railroads, right? I'm not picking that up. And I wanted you to build a builder anyway. So I think it's okay for you to go ahead and swap to that real quick. Put a city out there on that island, but I don't know that it really gives us so much benefit. Alright, so you're done. You can go back to industrial zone stuff. I mean, we're not going to get this right. They're 3 turns away. And we are several thousand gold away. Unless we somehow sold something for a whole bunch of gold. Not impossible. Let's see here. First off, check you. You're good. Resources. Anybody need any niter? Coupe, do you need some niter? How much gold do you have? You have a lot of gold. Want some niter? In fact, I will give you all my niter. But what would you give me? 10 gold per turn for 30 turns, which is only what? 300 gold? Oh, thank you. Would you give me... Just still going to say 10 gold per turn. You give me 250 gold. I mean, it's still not going to give me the thousands of gold I need. Fine. You know what? You'll give me 10 gold per turn. We'll take the 10 gold per turn. Good enough for now. It's just going to have to be. Which does mean we're not going to get that. There's just no way. We're going to catch up with Germany on that one. It didn't look like. You've got a little bit of gold, but I give you for that probably nothing. Actually short on iron. Iron. 9 gold per turn. Would you give me? Oh, see, you guys just like your gold. Alright, we'll take the 9 gold per turn. I mean, it's something. You guys really like your stockpile gold, though, don't you? Alright. Alright, cool. I think we're good. Spy. What do I want my spy to do? Already got somebody going after Geneva. Let's go back to, like, spying on people. How do you not have a campus? Or a commercial hub? Like, for me to go after. Come on now. Work with me, buddy. Or lady, I should say. Anything over here else that I would like to go after? I mean, I might send somebody to Kamasi to try and get that suzerain back now that we left Amani, or Amani left there, I should say. Because, you know, a little bit extra culture could be useful. Oh, wow, this is going to hurt. 63% is not great. But maybe he'll do it, get a promotion, and we'll go from there. Alrighty. About to finish flight. Gonna be really good. Okay, finish economics. There's flight. Civic completed.
The beauty and the ugliness.
Apparently I can get some gold by replacing farms with neighborhoods. Kind of an interesting idea. Military Academy, seaports, Renaissance walls generate +2 science. Ooh. Way to get some extra science. We do have a couple seaports. We don't have any military academies. I don't remember if we have any Renaissance walls. But honestly, that's probably better than the amenities because I can get the amenities other ways. Yeah, let's go for that. Why not? That did not change our science one bit. So, how did that not change our science? We have seaports. No, we don't. We have shipyards. I misremembered what we have. It's the other thing that starts with an S. Oh well. I mean, I still think in the long run, there's the seaports, isn't it? Yeah. I think in the long run, it's still going to be okay for us. What all do we need here? I just want to look at this list. I guess we can work on replacement parts. Don't have musketmen yet, do we? Can we make musketmen? We can. So I could probably upgrade some things to musketmen, although I did just give away all my niter. Yeah, if I had the niter, I could upgrade you. Oh, it's gone. Ooh, I knew it was going to be fair. All right, well, we'll keep working on it. We'll get, there's other ones that come along that are pretty good too, so we'll get there. And I still want you to work towards the ideologies, which means you're going for Scorched Earth. We had 2 field cannons. That would help us there. I just don't think we're going to go after the field cannons right now. I mean, at some point we're going to want this. You know, I'll get ballistics first. I think it will help us with other in other areas, I should say. It's going to help us get... I mean, there's other bonuses we're going to get for that. So let's go ahead and get ballistics. Then we can get a couple field cannons. Help us get Scorched Earth. Why not? Try to optimize things as best we can. I want you to go for the stock exchange, please. Thank you. More money, more better. Housing, that's just going to be. Although we can do neighborhoods now. Actually, I want you to do a neighborhood because I actually had a place up here for one anyway. Terrible otherwise. I'm not going to do 2 forts. I mean, I could. Yeah, I'm not because I don't have the academy anyway to be able to get the engineer. So yeah, we're just not going to do that at all. Hey, boost to military science. Cool. And you can do... Your housing is actually okay for the moment, so I don't need to do the neighborhood with you. Oh, I can do a dam. Way over here to stop this flooding. And actually would give us a little bit of housing. You know what? Why not? Just to stop that from happening. That would be kind of convenient at this point. You finish research grants. I mean, I do have space for another district. We're eventually going to want a neighborhood. I don't know that we need it right now. +6 neighborhood, though. Wowza. Why not? Let's go for it. There's things we can plug into neighborhoods to help in other ways. You need housing, big time. So you need a neighborhood for sure. +6 +5. +5 is actually not that great of a tile otherwise, so let's do that. All the neighborhoods. Alright, builder, you were going to... You could put a couple of those farms there. You were going to come over and try to repair that, but honestly, is there any point in repairing this until we get the dam up? Probably not. We can't just repair it. We have to actually literally replace it back again. Because it got destroyed. Crabs are not within tile range. I mean, I could drop down a couple of those farms. Wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. Especially since I'm about to get a neighborhood here anyway to help us grow a little bit more. At least put one down. What are you doing? You were getting a promotion. That's what you're doing. You currently have siphon funds. It's better. I actually would like quartermaster. I mean, I hate to get rid of the siphon funds, but we haven't been doing a lot of that anyway. So yeah, let's go ahead and grab quartermaster, and we'll send you back home. Help all of our spy operations just better. That will be very useful. All the neighborhoods. Yep, looks good. Once we get enough niter, we'll go ahead and bump up the swordmen. I mean, our military stuff is just terrible right now. I actually want you to come back home. As much as I would love you to keep stealing stuff, I do need you to come back home and be a quartermaster, please. All right. Yeah, I guess the stock exchange. Although, no, sorry. What am I saying? For housing is. Yeah. I mean, +5 is good, but these are completely worthless. So I think I'll just take the +4 for now and be pretty happy with that. I may end up doing 2 of them in the long run anyway. So yeah, that. All right, you have terrible production. 3 turns though, you'll be able to build something to help us a little bit. I mean, I could get a shipyard, and honestly, buying a shipyard would at least get you a little bit of more production, help you out a little bit. I mean, you're never going to get it finished otherwise anyway, so I can buy a trader. Oh, because you just finished your thing. That's right. Actually, you know what? Let's buy the trader as well, because that will help you get some production that way. I'm actually just going to work on the shipyard slowly to see if the trader will do enough to get us what we need. Oh, we're on. I put a coal plant here, and I don't want to have any coal. I bet y'all have been laughing at me for several turns now because I just realized that's a thing. That's funny. I don't know why. I knew we had niter. I don't know why in the back of my mind I thought we had coal, but we just... Have we even discovered coal, actually? Yeah, we got coal up there. Oh, that's right. We got that with the coal plant. We just don't have any coal. We could trade for some coal to at least get us some power coming in. We've only got one building currently that needs power anyway, though, so it's not super critical. Probably what we just want to do is just swap to a different type of power plant at some point. So since we only have one thing now, I'm not going to worry about it. We're eventually going to get more, obviously, as time goes by. I'm going to finish the Panama Canal. Sure. I'll keep giving you stuff for the moment. Eventually, we may have to say no, but kind of want to keep you happy for now. I do want you to upgrade to a field cannon. And US automatically finish Scorched Earth. Perfect timing on that. I don't think there's any policies we need to change to. Is there any chance Geneva has coal? No. Then we get her actually, Geneva does over here if we can expand to it. So I'm hoping they expand over there and start giving us their coal once we become suzerain. Okay, looks like that could work out pretty good. We are going to get the 2 neighborhoods, so that's a done deal. I mean, we're not going to get national park. We do need radio. Yep. We are going to get hopefully 3 musketmen eventually. I will start working on this a little bit. We still are quite a ways away, unfortunately, unless we took a different belief, which could temporarily, since we're not getting benefit from this anyway. Take the thing that reduces. Where is it? Right in front of my face, and I can't see it. I'm sure. Maybe not. Do we not have the thing that gives us a discount on... Oh, it's gold and resource. They combined it. I was looking for the one that just said resource. I forgot we'd already gotten the one that combines it. No, we'll take that. We're doing a couple more upgrades. I probably should have done that before I did the cannons, but oh well. That does mean we can go ahead and upgrade you. And you. Not yet. So we'll get that, and then we'll have to buy one as well. Obviously, the spearman can't turn into one. I mean, I could turn you into a bike and shot, and I guess I might as well since we've got it currently cheaper. Turn you into anything? Only if we had some gold, some niter, which we're not going to do that. All right, that works. Envoys. We are still within range of being able to pop this once we get Amani up, so I'm not worried about that one. We have 2 things to send out. We can send one here to at least get this factory sending us more stuff, so that's going to be good. Any of these that we trade routes to a couple of these guys to help them out. Earning a great rider, which I doubt is going to happen. And a bombard. Okay, well, I could go ahead and get us a bombard here in a little bit. I'm going to hold on to the other one, I think. Nothing else jumps out at me. I mean, yeah, we're not going to have a barracks or stables anyway, so no, that's fine. We'll hold on to the other one. I will see if I can get us a bombard at some point. I'm in super big hurry at the moment. I'm only going to get us one more food, to be honest. It makes the tile a little bit better. Oh, that thing. That thing, that thing, that thing. Okay, well, I mean, I can't not do that. I mean, I wanted to do the farm anyway, so it would be silly for me to just completely ignore it. If I send you to Kamasi, we get basically nothing, but we do get a free envoy. Is it worth a whole bunch of turns just to get the free envoy? Perhaps? Hard to say. Honestly, I need production for the city. We're actually going to go with whatever's going to be the best production, but still give us some gold. All these are +4. +4 and 23. That's pretty good. Probably the best we're going to do. Where'd it go? There it is. That'll give us a good chunk of production. Knock that down a bit. I mean, it's still going to take us a little while, but better. I mean, it was. We do need one more musketman once we get to 10 niter. We'll get there. Actually, if we buy the musketmen, can we buy a swordman? Yes, but we have to move somebody out of somewhere. Buy a swordman here, and then we can upgrade you a musketman, because I think that's cheaper than buying the musketman straight up. Because I think the musketman straight up would be 20 niter, and this is 10. I mean, we might as well while we're over here. Put that other farm thing down. Terrace Farm. Have 3 cores in our military. It's doable. Alright, we want to swap off replaceable parts, because we are going to get a 3rd musketman soon-ish. We're never going to get the national park. So let's go ahead and hard research that one all the way through. We're about to get our neighborhood, our 2nd neighborhood. Will get us the boost for that thing. 3 cores we could do once we get kind of some of the things we're looking at right this second. Alright. You finished neighborhood. You're still not great on housing, so honestly a 2nd neighborhood wouldn't be the worst idea. Can we not sit one over here? Wait, I'm confused. Why is this tile not givable to us? How am I? What am I missing? Can you not put neighborhoods next to each? No, that wouldn't matter though, because this is just. I guess you can't see this tile, but I'm really confused why we can't have this tile. Huh? Or do we have it and it's just? Yeah, no, it's us. Can we really not put neighborhoods next to each other? I actually didn't know that was a thing. I'd never really... I don't think I've... Oh, no, there... I'm really confused now. Never mind. I'm going to just assume that I was just looking at something wrong. Maybe I had a different city selected altogether. And we'll just go with that. Yeah. I mean, you could still use the theater square. Fair. You also need a neighborhood, though. So... I mean... I could go for this desert and buy it, but it's not like this tile's that much better anyway, or even this one. So let's just go for one of these other dinky ones. And it's at least going to give us 4. We're going to go ahead and plop this down. Why not? And spy. This is not our... Oh, it is. So you want to counter spy, please. There we go. Counter spy. I was going to say, where's my counter spy? There it is. We'll cover you over, honestly, probably the industrial zone, because got a couple more zones next to it. Nothing amazing, but I mean, I don't super care if this thing gets taken down or this thing, to be fair. But the industrial zone is supporting all my cities, and I really don't. All right, we need a couple more niter to get that. Our first neighborhood. Okay. Apparently, I've satisfied your standing army thing. Or how?
Apart from the sanitation,
Oh, sewers. Sewers are going to be awesome. Hey, stepwell improvement receives +1 housing. Too bad we don't have stepwells. City status. We're still ecstatic, so all that is looking really, really good. Need 2 more ticks of niter to be able to upgrade that. And so you have plenty of housing now. And I mean, do I want to work my way up to Renaissance walls to be able to get some science? Might be worthwhile. I don't need the housing right this second. So yeah, let's go and get some walls going. Work my way up to that. So you have 2 builds left. I'd buy out to the crab so I can hook them up. There's some fish up here that actually haven't been hooked up. Let's do that one. I think you were going to fabricate scan here, please, and thank you. And you need 2 more ticks before I can do anything with you. Ez is no longer in the game. Fortunate. I'll just get Geneva just in time for them to, like, die. I hope not. Bunch of neighborhoods about to come out. It's really going to help out our housing in the long run. I need to check out our amenities again here in a second. I think I remember one of the cities. Nope, everybody's still ecstatic. Wow. I'm impressed that we're able to keep that going. 425 science. What in the world? We're still in 3rd place on science. Crazy how good Australia can be. All right, one more turn on mobilization. We can swap off of that. Swap off you. I mean, I guess we are researching radio right now, so looks like a good one to go after. All right, so your housing is completely locked in. Let's go ahead and work on the medieval walls, I guess, because again, if I can get up to the Renaissance walls, that's 2 science per Renaissance wall. All of my cities, that'd be 14 science, which isn't bad. Your housing is going to be a problem soon-ish, actually within the time it takes to get a sewer down. But I kind of like the idea of just continuing with the idea of doing the walls. Right, you can go ahead and upgrade. That's... Oh no, that's only our second one. I forgot I hadn't done this one yet. Killing me. I'm tempted to buy some niter from somebody then to get that finished. Although I don't know if we have to feel super rushed. It's only going to be 5 turns. We don't have to rush. Alright, go ahead and hook that up, please. Aid request for Coupe. Sure, we'll say yes. I'll have to remember to send them some aid now, because I forgot to do stuff for the last little thing that came through. Would get us 2 Diplo points, so would be useful. I mean, I do want the stock exchange. Don't need the sewer right away. You have Renaissance walls already? Oh, we don't even have the thing for Renaissance walls. Or can we not do Renaissance walls anymore because we've already researched something else? Oh no, there's Renaissance walls right there. Siege tactics. Well, wait, we'll finish radio first, but we might swap over to that. ahead and get the stock exchange. We're not going to be able to get the powered side of it, but it's still going to give us 4 gold per turn. I think same thing here. We're just going to go and do the walls. We will eventually get to the Renaissance walls to get us some science. Why not? Alright, one more build left. Really jumping out at me. Hooked up urgently. I mean, these sheep are... I don't even know if setting those up would be worth our time, to be honest. I mean, I could come over to the crabs and just buy them once I get there. Why not? Alright, we're about to research radar, which gives us the boost for mass media, which actually gets us our other governor title. Or Amani, which would get us the 15% science boost. And potentially take it away from whoever has it currently.
The theater of the mind. Television is the theater of the mindless.
In fact, let's see who has Geneva at the moment. Oh, it's Dido. So I was going to say, if we took it away from John Curtin, that would be like a double dip for us to be able to get caught up with him a little bit. All right. Probably are going to want to get oil discovered, because that will actually let us get you know, oil power plants and things like that, which are going to help us out quite a bit. Owning 3 privateers. Easier thing for us. Let's go and get siege tactics. I do want to start getting those Renaissance walls, because again, a couple science per turn. That's not that hard to get. Where are our ships? I send them back home. Although I don't think they are privateer capable, are they? They're or are they? I actually don't remember which ones we have. Oh, the caravels. Yeah, Ironclad's not really going to help us right this second. I mean, we could buy some privateers. Don't know if it's worth our time or investment, I should say. I mean, 100 gold just to get the privateers. We might try building them, although I'm not really going to worry too much if we don't rush it. I just realized the time. Wow. Time flies when you are having fun. So we're going to put a cut in there. When we come back, we will keep trying to get the boost that we can and just keep pushing up towards rocketry. Honestly, it's kind of our long-term goal right now. But I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.